Jimin Billboard charts week 25. Jimin's Who on the Billboard charts. Jimin's Who charts at number 39 on this week's Hot 100. Who extends its position as the longest charting K-soloist song of the past decade, 24 weeks. Who is in danger of becoming recurrent this week. Please stream and buy. We must strive for longevity. Who is 1 week away from tying as the third longest charting K-pop song in history. Who joins Gangnam Style, Dynamite, and Cupid as the only songs by a K-act to spend 24 weeks on Billboard Hot 100. It remarkably achieves this while Jimin is enlisted, with minimal radio play and no promotions. Jimin's Who debuted at number 13 on the Billboard Global 200. Who rises a spot to number 8 on Billboard Global excluding US. It is the longest charting K-pop solo in the top 10, 13 weeks, and has now spent a total of 25 weeks on the chart. Jimin's Who ranks number 28 on Billboard's streaming songs chart, continuing its 25th consecutive week on the chart, extending the record for longest charting Korean artist to 25 weeks. Longest charting songs by K-pop act on Billboard streaming songs chart this decade. 1. Jimin, Who, 25 weeks, still charting. 2. Cupid, 17 weeks. And 3. BTS, Dynamite, 15 weeks. Jimin's album, MUSE, on this week's charts. Jimin's MUSE is number 2 on the Billboard's World Albums chart, on the chart for 25 weeks. It is the second longest charting album inside the top 10. Jimin's MUSE is number 135 on this week's Billboard 200 chart. It now ties as the longest charting K-soloist album on the chart in history. 25 weeks. This is an important week to stream. Please continue. Furthermore, on the Spotify charts. Who, on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart January 13, 2025, number 15 with 4,374,797 streams with an increase of 468,067. A positive increase. That's how it's done, Team Jimin. However, we cannot be complacent. Let's return to the top 10 today. Jimin's Who remains at number 22 on Spotify Daily Top Songs USA with 1,045,809. plus 141,474 streams. Keep streaming USA. Let's continue supporting our angel. Jimin remains at number 1 on Spotify South Korea Daily Top Artists chart for January 12, 2025, becoming the only artist to reach number 1 for 536 days in the chart's history. Jimin continues to extend his record as the artist with the most number 1 hits on the chart, having been on the chart for a total of 890 days. Jimin's Who has risen to number 1 on USA Apple Music, K-pop, genre, real-time. Keep streaming and continue buying to push Who on Billboard Hot 100 and Global. Jimin's Spotify account has surpassed 6 billion streams across all credits. Jimin is the 7th most streamed K-act on the platform, and is fast approaching 5 billion solo song credits, the most for a K-soloist. Jimin, 993 days, is now the second fastest K-act to reach 6 billion streams on Spotify, surpassing BTS, 1765 days. Moreover, Jimin's Who makes history as the first and only song by a K-pop artist to spend 2 weeks in the top 5, up 59 spots, on the UK official singles chart and 19 weeks on the chart. Jimin is doing exceptionally well in the UK Spotify, UK charts and UK Apple Music without a single promotion in the country. Nobody does it like him. According to UK media, it's big news for BTS idol Jimin, re-entering the top 5 with his track Who. This week's big gainer is up a massive 59 places to number 5. Released last year, Who originally peaked at number 4, and it's now Jimin's first solo track to spend 2 weeks inside the UK top 10. Thank you, UK fans. Organic King. The way he can achieve all this without any big push is beyond insane. Moreover, Jimin's Who remains at number 12 on this week's United World Track chart. It has spent 25 weeks on the chart. It is the highest charting solo by an Asian act. Also, Jimin entered the Circle Global K-pop yearly chart for 2024 with 6 songs. Number 4, Who. Number 23, Like Crazy. Number 55, Closer Than This. Number 80, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, featuring Loco. Number 144, Set Me Free Part 2. And, number 149, Be Mine. Jimin's Who is number 1 on US Amazon's International Bestsellers chart. Remixes are charting in top spots. Let's get Who versions charting on all genres bestsellers too. Let's help Who beat Recurrent on Billboard Hot 100. 16 songs from an artist's new album are projected to chart in the top 50 of the Hot 100 this tracking week. Jimin's Who is in real danger of becoming recurrent. We need everyone to stream. Finally, Jimin's Who ranks number 28 on Hits Daily Double's US Song Revenue Year-End Chart 2024, earning $1,854,178 in less than 6 months. It is the first and only song by a K soloist to enter the chart over the past decade. It also has the highest US revenue for any song by a Korean or Asian native act in 2024. He's generating revenue while being in the military and with no promotions. This is insane. Continues setting records primarily with the support from his loving and loyal fans. Jimin's Who ranks number 33 on the Hits Daily Double's US Song Streams Year-End Chart 2024, with 381.5 M streams in less than 6 months. It's the first and only KACT song to enter the chart in history. He continues to add to his first and only records no one can replace. Jimin's loyal and passionate fans have been the driving force behind their idol. I'm so proud of Jimin and of our incredible fanbase. Congratulations, Jimin. Remember that premium streams are preferred. Together let's give Jimin the results he deserves.